A mole of any gas occupies 24 diameters cube at room temperature.
So this is about mole, and there is one more interesting thing about moles, that 1 mole of any gas always occupy constant volume. For this, we know if we know the volume of 1 mole, we can find the volume of 2 mole, volume of 3 mole. So we make a formula: V is equal to N into N is the number of mole into molar gas volume. So what is molar gas volume? It is 24 dm cube per mole. If your given volume, if you are required to find your volume in dm cube, you have to use 24 dm cube. But if it is in centimeter cube, you have to use 24,000 centimeter cube. As you know, 1 dm cube contain 1000 centimeter cube. So this is your formula to find volume of any gas. As you know, 1 mole occupy the constant gas volume. So here are a few examples and we will solve it together, right? So here comes a question. Now, how can we solve this question? To solve any question, you just need to see what is given and what is required. They're asking for calculate the amount in moles. So in these questions, you need to find N. And what is given here? That is volume. Since the unit is dm cube, volume of oxygen gas. So how can we find it? We will use our mole triangle, that is Vn 24. As our volume is in dm cube, so we use 24, right? What is V here? V is 2.4, and what is the volume? That is 24, and we can find the number of moles in this case. So the number of moles are 0.1. You know, I believe you understand this concept of triangle. Like, you have this triangle, you are provided by volume, that is 2.4, and you have this one thing, that 1 mole is always occupy constant volume. So you put 24 here and you get the answer, that is 0.1. In a similar way you can solve this, in a similar way you can solve this. Okay, we will solve this centimeter cube question. If your volume is given in centimeter cube, let's solve this question together. Okay, if your volume is given in centimeter cube, what you will do? The same thing, you will apply the same thing. There is nothing different, but here you put V, here you put N, but your given volume is in centimeter cube. So you just need to convert this 24 into centimeter cube. So 24, instead of using 24, you will use what? 24,000. As you know, 1 dm cube contain 1000 centimeter cube. So what about 24 dm cube? You just need to multiply 24 into 1000 and you will get 24,000. Now your same question will be solved in this manner. You put 100 divided by 24,000 and you will get your answer, 100 divided by 24000, and the answer is 4.16 7 into 10 raised to power minus 3 centimeter cube, right? So if you are required to write your answer in dm cube, you have to divide your 4.16 10 raised to power minus 3 with 1000 dm cube. I hope you are clear about this. Now, in these questions, calculate the volume of each of the following gases at RTP. Now, here you need to find volume and you are provided by N. So, again, the triangle is same, N 24, and you just put your values. What is N? N is 2.0. What is molar gas volume? It's 24. You just multiply them and you get your answer. Okay, that is 48 dm cube, right? Now in this part calculate the mass of 200 centimeter cube of chlorine gas. So now you have a kind of question in which you need to think what is given, what is required, first thing first. Okay, so the mass of chlorine gas is given, and volume of chlorine gas is given, and you are supposed to calculate the mass of chlorine gas. So in this question, you need to find mass of Cl2 gas, and you are provided by 200 centimeter cube of chlorine gas. Now, from this, you have a one thing which you can find from this triangle. You can find through this what number of moles. Why? Because this is given, that is 200 centimeter cube, right? And here you have volume given 24,000 centimeter cube per mole, and you get the number of moles by dividing 200 divided by 24,000, and you get the answer, that is 8.3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 moles of what? Chlorine, right? Now, if we want to calculate mass, we have this expression M, N, and Mr. So what is N here? It's 8.3 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Now what is the Mr of Cl2? As Ar is given, that is 35.5 into 2, you get the molar mass, that is 71. And now you just need to multiply molar mass of chlorine. This is Mr, this is number of moles. You get the answer 8.3 10 raised to power minus 3, and your answer is 0.5893. So I hope you are clear about this. Just let me know what is your problem. I will help you. Okay.